You make me laugh now. No, I don't think government ne angakhona ukuthi anganceda because njengoba simamela indaba every day, you know, umnotho wezemali uyehla, you know, so kufanele intoba akho imali elentukeni eSouth Africa at all, and also we have a challenge ye COVID-19 njengamanje. Then kusoloko abantu bafuna uphila, bafuna uncedakala, and ngapha ngiyabona guys i-corruption, yabona abantu bakhe imali millions ezikhona ezibakhona ukufanele intoba akwenzeki ifune into efuneka zenzekile, you know. So I don't think ugovernment angakwazi ba angangenelela kwindaba yestokfela at all, because I can see ukuthi wohlulekile kwizinto emeliba ziyenzeka. Abantu they dying, most especially ezilalini, njengoba ngwasezilalini ke mina ke, you know, ezilalini ezinto zikhona kuma urban areas, you know, kuma rural areas azikho, you know, so abanye abantu baphila besifa, you know, even isibhedlele asikho good condition, then ufumaniseka into bayafa. So government no ngeke angenelele at all because akakwazi usinceda.
No. Because they corrupt. I mean, we all know the stories of the tenders, how tenders work, the nepotism, and just how all you need is money in order for things to. So now they might just sabotage that too. So no,
not really.
Why?
Because government will see an opportunity just to milk us in jail, to take our money. They will want to gain instead of us gaining a lot. So government will take a lot of money on our stokvel. So I don't think it's a good idea for government to be involved.
Girl, that's a big no. Like hell no. Okay, government. Firstly, the stokvel in our law book is not legal. It's very illegal. So, we can move in the government and then hojo di chelete and then utlola guy, because how tomorrow walo kwa ya how utlola be habare mesiki into e khaya illegal. So it's a high risk. It's a high risk. So hell no.
Personally, I don't think it's a good idea that government should be involved in the stokvels. Bear in mind, like stokvels, like it was a trading prior to being formalized as the way stokvels. It was an exchange of goods, so it went to money. Remember, black people were discriminated from the banks. They were not allowed to do certain businesses with the bank. They came up with the word stokvel to rotate and help each other with money. So now I don't think the government can offer the people what they need unless the government wants to achieve what they need. I mean, like you can see, like in the rural areas, they got cattle, they are the farmers. I don't think it will be a good idea for the butcherman to come and tell the farmers in the rural areas what he wants.
Oh, because it's a matter too for now. So my yaka is just basically no, I don't think they should.
Why not?
Because we look at what has happened before. Even though they changed, but what has happened before is that, well, institutions got involved, government got involved, and then all of a sudden stokvels, you know, they've lost VBS, for example. So I don't think what government.
What's that again? You said like what?
VBS.
Oh, okay.
VBS Bank. You know, because help from private and government came together.
But it's individuals, it's not government, it's some bad people.
Yeah, some bad people in government messed up.
Okay.
So it might be good for them to come in and then back in a structure, just to give a formal you know. But then if when I was about government, I don't think they should get involved. I think they should just stay there and then let the stokvel people come together by themselves, for themselves. For what would you say, stokvels and then get into like formal excess economy, you know.
But we know there's this department, small business, and I think most people who want to go into business, and I know some of the stokvels, the business, you know, don't you think maybe the Department of Small Business to help in, you know, developing the stokvel?
Yeah, it could. Mara, no floppy way one. They could intentionally, like initially, have a car. No share but then it comes to individuals in that whole organization. And then Baba Satsibiwi, I never but to say. That's the only concern I have when it comes to involving government into stokvels.
Okay. No. It's what a pity. Anyway, thank you for your opinions.
Oh no. For what? For who?
No, I also don't think government should get involved.
Let us do things for ourselves.
For ourselves,
yes. Because this thing of us, I already have a problem with people being dependent on government must do this, government must do this for us. So now why does government come control? They're already taxing me, you know, with the money from my income and all of that. So let me have freedom to control how I want to grow it. And then of course, I mean, when we invest in the bank, or when we save in the bank, there is charges already. When we invest stock, there is charges. Hey, just know.
You also feel
I also strongly feel government should not.
The government is already in which way I'm saying the government is already. You are getting taxed when you deposit the money. There are bank charges. So where does those bank charges go? Apparently they go to government. So if the government want to go in, it has to benefit us as the stokvel members. Because of that money that you are generating is for federal covers, just not for us to having fun with it. Only if the government wants to intervene, us as stokvels as well, we have to benefit from that. That will be better.
So
my answer would be no. Government should not get involved in stokvels. And the reason is, stokvels have been running informally for many years. Informally and successfully. Now, if government comes on board, they will try and regulate the stokvels. I don't see it succeeding. These stokvels have been running successfully for many years informally, and it has worked. If they are going to come with their own stringent rules, they are going to kill the morale and the momentum of stokvels.
Don't you think they would really motivate stokvels to grow if they would get involved?
See, this thing is in two folds. If government is coming into stokvels with the idea of assisting them so that banks and other companies and institutions don't take advantage of stokvels, then yes. But on overall for now, I would say no. If they want to come on board, I would like to know the reasons and evaluate those reasons first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know what? I think government should get involved, and you know, one will have to, of course, clarify that because that can be very sensitive, you know, because it's about money and people are always suspicious of government, you know. But yes, I feel that government should get involved in terms of being a support structure from a development perspective.
okay.
Yep, so that's my keyword. Government get involved to assist stokvels through developmental programs that are within, especially departments like the Department of Economic Development.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, stokvels, we know they are mainly about money and what happens to this money. We save this money, at the end of the year, it's consumed, we buy groceries, you know, it goes on and on like that. So it's high time that actually government get involved in a constructive developmental way. Government is there to support us in different ways, and one of them is economic development. You all know that. So I'm saying that let the government be an enabler in terms of, you know, creating opportunities for stokvels, those that are business orientated, because not all stokvels are interested in business, you know. So I have no doubt in my mind that there are government departments there. I know, for example, in the Free State, the Department of Economic Development, they've got a specific program that is there to actually assist stokvels to get involved in things like buying franchises, for example. So we should not be neurotic about this thing that government is going to eat our money, you know. So there are positive things that we can actually get from government.